Hello, everybody, and welcome to the pregame meal. And today's pregame meal, we had some coffee and
absolutely. We are Starbucks
what
fired
those
up
things
here.
that you've been buying for
Egg
me?
bites.
Egg bites.
Yeah, with
those
the little roasted peppers in it.
Oh, those are great. And my brother brought me my coffee again. He's been so faithful, Dad, after I bought every dinner on the road for 10 years.
Okay, come on. Let bygones be bygones, shall we?
Hey, we want to give out our weekly shout-out to the Steelers Facebook pages that support us. Today, we say hello and thank you to Steeler fans forever.
And Steel City Underground.
That's
Let's not forget those guys.
Hey, thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. So, Wolf, as we let's take a look at the Steelers this week. I don't know if Marcus Gilbert retweaked his hammy on Wednesday.
Yeah, you'll wonder about it.
Well,
practiced on Wednesday, not on Thursday. Right. Then not yesterday, correct?
Wait
a minute. No, yesterday was Thursday. I got confused.
Listen. Yesterday was Thursday. Today's Friday. We're not sure about today's practice.
You know, I'm like that time traveler. Do you hear about that time traveler guy?
Yeah.
Had a little issue with aliens.
That's right. You've been going back and forth in your own mind. Anyways, Marcus Gilbert, who's had a bad hamstring, practiced on Wednesday. Now, sometimes they shut you down the next day because you've overworked the hammy. Other times, you retweak it, which is not good. And so we're not sure about Marcus Gilbert. We'll have an injury report at the end of the day. But everybody else practiced.
That's right. And this would be Chris Hubbard's third straight start, if that would be.
Yeah. And So anyway, so that's the state of the Steelers. They look good going into this game at home versus Jacksonville. Let's talk a little bit about the Jags. Whole new look. They fired head coach Gus Bradley last year, week 14. Dougie Marrone, who we know, good buddy, was their offensive line coach. He was the interim head coach. Everyone thought he was just keeping the seat warm for a new coach. They hired Tom Coughlin. Tom goes back to Jacksonville.
Tommy C. was on the staff when I was at Syracuse.
That's right. And, of course, Tom Coughlin coached on Bill Parcells' staff for 2 Super Bowls with the Giants. Right. And then... coachingancestry.com. I'm sorry. He coached with Bill Belichick, and that's why he's had such great success against Bill Belichick. The Giants have beaten the New England Patriots twice. They were on the same staff with Parcells, although Belichick has always been on a Super Bowl winner with Parcells. Parcells has never won a Super Bowl without Belichick.
You've got diarrhea of the brain.
I'm sorry. Okay, so
moving
Tom
along.
Coughlin, back. Keeps Dougie Marrone.
He does.
This is old school football team.
Fist in your
tough.
face.
Yeah,
yes.
Let's talk about it.
Got a good offensive line. You got a quarterback, Blake Bartles, strong guy.
Yeah.
Throws strong. Well, when I say throws strong, he'll overthrow, he'll underthrow, he'll do all the things.
Right.
But he can't escape the pocket if you're not careful.
He is big.
6'5",
240.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
and then you've got Leonard Fournette.
Yeah.
All right, not 5-net, but Fournette.
Yeah. Leonard Fournette is he's your quintessential old school downhill runner. These guys. Wolf, I was watching at the run reel. And half of their plays, 45% of the run plays.
Who were you watching with?
I was watching. I
thought it was going to be a name dropper.
No, this time I was watching.
I was with Ryan Shazier and Mike Mitchell.
No, because those guys didn't want to watch what I wanted to watch.
All right.
I wanted to watch the run reel. They were watching a pass reel. So what I wanted to see was, if you look at their runs, 45% of their runs are in between the tackles, 14 and 15 straight. 14, 15 straight. Cut back between tackle to tackle, and they're very physical. They doubled the down guy. They're trying to get a push the defensive line into the laps of the linebacker.
Old school football, man.
Yeah, I thought you liked it.
Yeah, and then they had the turn, got the fullback, they got all kinds of stuff.
They'll run a lot of split backs. They'll run a lot of fullbacks. When they get on the perimeter, they don't run the outside zone. They always pull a lineman. They run the old ride 38 with the pull C. So the right guard pulls and the center pulls. They're trying to get out on the perimeter. They're doing angle blocking on the onside. So that means the right tackle and tight end are coming down and wiping everybody out. Guard and center pull out, get on the perimeter. They do a great job of that. And they don't run the counter trap. At least I didn't see the counter trap. They run 4-trap and 5-trap like we used to run it.
That's old school.
That's definitely old school. That's about 20% of the plays are traps. And so if you look at it, it is completely old school. It is, like you like to say, smash mouth.
Oh, smash mouth.
Yeah, you forgot.
I forgot. We got to flip over defense. Before we flip over, understand this offense starts out fast. They've scored in the first quarter in each and every game.
Right.
All right. This is a group that'll come out pretty quick.
Well, let's also say this. They are built to play from even or ahead. They want to run the ball, control the clock, and move the chains. And they want to then they want to unleash the dogs on the defensive line and linebackers and wolf that defensive line.
How about that? You got Calais Campbell, 6'8", 300 pounds. You got Malik Jackson. You got the Yannick. No, I'm just going to go Yannick Noah, like the French tennis player. I can't say his name. I can't say it.
And then Dante Fowler. So you have 4 guys, legitimate, scary pass rushers.
18 sacks, 26 quarterback hurries on this.
That's right. And then they've taken the ball away 10 times, 5 picks, 5 fumble recoveries. Their linebackers are very, very. Telvin Smith. I was looking at him. He's averaging over 130 tackles the last 3 years.
He's a tackling machine.
And then Miles Jack, the second-year guy from UCLA. This guy's a stud. He was a second-round pick. Would have been a high first-rounder if he hadn't torn his ACL.
Right.
We see no remnants of the ACL tear.
No, he's fast flow. Then you got Jalen Ramsey.
But let's go Paul Posluszny. Yes. So if those guys are the athletic, fly-to-the-ball guys, which they are, Puz is the take the point of attack, the overachiever, the experience in the middle of those areas. Now let's go to the corners.
How about Jalen Ramsey?
Yeah.
And Abuye.
Yeah.
All right? Two good corners. Very good corners.
Boye is...
Bouye or Boye?
Boye.
I can't get the name.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They signed him via free agency from the Houston Texans. He is a shutdown corner. Jalen Ramsey's. This might be the best corner combination in the NFL. I think they might be the best corner combination in the NFL. Then they got Barry Church, Pittsburgh guy.
Yes, one of his high school games.
Woody High, right?
I think Woody High or Penn Hills. I think it's Penn Hills.
Penn Hills, right.
Penn Hills, yes.
So, anyways, Barry Church is their blitzer. He does a great job of blitzing.
Third leading tackler.
Yeah, and gives you the okey doke. Comes up like he's going to blitz, bails out. Acts like he's going to bail out, and that's how he got his 1 sack.
Troy Polamalu used to call it sugar housing.
Sugar housing?
Well, no, coffee housing, sugar in it. That's it. I knew it was sugar and coffee.
I think you've had enough sugar and coffee.
Mike Logan told me about it. I know these terms.
Key for the Steelers. Stop the run. Now, you may say, Tunch, you said that last week. No, last week we said stop the outside zone. I think the Steelers are better suited to stop a power running game than they are to stop the outside zone. So stop the run.
Stop the madness.
And then on offense, win on first down. Don't get behind the chains.
You can't.
No, these guys are scary pass rushers. Well, that's all we have time for.
That's it.
We
already blew our time.
Did you?
Way over.
Forgive us because we know these things should be short, but we are
He's
verbose.
got an issue.
Yeah.
His verbosity is almost as good as verbosity.
Yeah, and his issue is constipation of the brain and diarrhea of the mouth.